Welcome to NatureWise Insights. Before we begin, here is a quick disclaimer. This video was made with the assistance of AI. The images shown are for entertainment purpose and are not exclusive of the plant discussed in this video. Thank you for watching. Now, imagine walking across a vast sun-drenched prairie. The grasses sway gently in the breeze. Suddenly, you see them. Scattered across the green landscape are splashes of the most magnificent color. These are the winecup flowers, Callirhoe Involucrata. Their petals are a deep, rich magenta, like a goblet filled with fine wine. At the center of each bloom is a bright white eye, a startling contrast that seems to beckon you closer. The flowers are not held high on tall stems. Instead, they sprawl across the ground, creating a living carpet of brilliant purple red that is truly a sight to behold. These remarkable flowers are a treasure of the North American plains and prairies. They are native to the central United States, from the grasslands of Nebraska down to the sun-baked soil of Texas. Here, amidst the tough prairie grasses and other hardy plants, the winecup flower finds its home. It is a true child of the wilderness, thriving in open, sunny spaces where it can soak up the daylight from dawn until dusk. It prefers places with well-drained soil, often rocky or sandy, where other more delicate plants might struggle to find a foothold. This is not a flower for the shaded, damp corners of a forest. It is a creature of sunlight and wide open spaces. The plant itself is as interesting as its flowers. The stems creep along the ground, sometimes reaching several feet in length, like green vines exploring the earth. From these stems emerge deeply lobed leaves, which are often described as looking like a bird's foot. This low-growing habit is a clever adaptation. It helps the plant stay close to the ground, avoiding the harsh, drying winds that often sweep across the flat plains. The sprawling nature of the winecup allows it to cover a large area, ensuring its beautiful flowers are seen by every passing pollinator. A vibrant invitation laid out upon the ground. The name, winecup, is incredibly fitting. Each flower is perfectly cup-shaped, holding its brilliant color for all to see. They open each morning with the rising sun, and in a fascinating daily ritual, they close up again in the late afternoon as the day begins to cool. It is as if the prairie itself is toasting the sun, raising thousands of tiny, colorful goblets to the sky each day. This daily rhythm is part of the magic of Callirhoe Involucrata, a simple yet profound connection to the sun that governs its life. It is a spectacle of nature, a daily celebration of light and life played out across the great American grasslands. The prairies where the winecup flower lives can be harsh and unforgiving places. Summers are often intensely hot, with the sun beating down for weeks on end, and rainfall can be scarce. Many plants would simply wither and perish in such conditions, but Callirhoe Involucrata has a remarkable secret to its survival. Hidden deep beneath the soil, it possesses a large, fleshy taproot. This root is like a personal water tank for the plant. It can grow to be quite substantial, plunging deep into the earth where it can find and store moisture, long after the surface soil has become dry and cracked. This incredible taproot, which can be as thick as a large carrot or turnip, is the key to the winecup's resilience. During periods of abundant rain, the root absorbs and stores water and nutrients. Then, when a drought arrives, the plant can draw upon these stored reserves to sustain itself. This allows it to continue producing its stunning flowers even when other plants have gone dormant. It is a masterpiece of natural engineering, an adaptation that has allowed this beautiful flower to thrive in an environment of extremes. This underground powerhouse ensures that even after a long, dry spell, the winecup will return. The plant's sprawling, ground-hugging form is another key to its survival. By staying low, it conserves precious moisture that would otherwise be lost to the wind. The leaves, with their fine, hairy texture, also help to reduce water loss by trapping a thin layer of air close to the leaf surface. This creates a tiny, humid microclimate around the plant, protecting it from the drying effects of the sun and wind. Every part of the winecup flower, from its deep roots to its low-lying leaves, is perfectly designed to endure the challenges of its environment. It is a true survivor, tough and persistent. This ability to withstand difficult conditions means the winecup is often one of the last flowers to be seen blooming in the heat of late summer. When other wildflowers have faded, its brilliant magenta cups continue to dot the landscape, a testament to their incredible endurance. It is a symbol of strength and beauty in the face of adversity. The plant does not just survive, it flourishes, offering a splash of vibrant life when the world around it seems parched and tired. It teaches us a powerful lesson about the tenacity of life and the clever strategies nature employs to overcome any obstacle. It is no surprise that a flower so beautiful and so tough has become a favorite among gardeners. People who want to create gardens that are both stunning and water-wise have fallen in love with the wine cup. Its low-growing, spreading habit makes it a perfect ground cover, capable of filling in bare spots with a mat of lovely green foliage and a profusion of brilliant flowers. It cascades beautifully over rock walls or the edges of raised beds, softening hard lines with its natural, wild grace. Gardeners appreciate that it requires very little care once it has established its deep root system, making it an ideal choice for a low-maintenance garden. But humans are not the only ones who adore this plant. The wine cup flower is a vital source of food for a wide range of pollinators. Bees, in particular, are drawn to the bright open flowers. Native bees, from tiny sweat bees to large fuzzy bumblebees, flock to the blooms to gather nectar and pollen. The flower's simple open shape makes it easy for them to access the rewards within. Watching a bee disappear into a magenta cup, only to re-emerge dusted with white pollen, is a delightful sight. The plant provides a reliable food source throughout the hot summer months, supporting these crucial insects. Let me share a short story. An elderly gardener named Elsie had a patch in her garden that was always dry and sunny, where nothing seemed to grow well. One spring, a friend gave her a small wine cup plant. She planted it with little hope, but the plant soon began to spread its green lacy leaves across the barren soil. By midsummer, her problem patch was transformed. It was covered in dazzling magenta flowers that opened to greet her each morning. Elsie would sit with her tea and watch the bees buzzing happily from one flower to the next. The little wine cup had brought not just color, but a whole ecosystem of life to the forgotten corner of her garden. The appeal of the wine cup is its ability to offer so much while asking for so little. It brings the untamed beauty of the prairie into a domestic garden setting without demanding constant watering or fuss. For the gardener, it is a problem solver and a source of constant delight. For pollinators, it is a life-sustaining feast. By planting Callirhoe Involucrata, one is not just adding a pretty flower to the landscape, one is creating a habitat, supporting local wildlife, and cultivating a small piece of the wild and resilient spirit of the prairie. It is a flower that gives back in abundance. The story of the wine cup flower is a powerful reminder of the importance of our native wildflowers. These plants are the foundation of our local ecosystems. They have evolved over thousands of years to thrive in their specific environments and to support the insects and animals that live there. A wildflower like Callirhoe Involucrata is not just a plant, it is a piece of living history, a genetic library that holds the secrets to surviving in its native land. Its deep taproot is a testament to countless generations of adaptation to drought. Its relationship with native bees is a partnership that has been perfected over millennia. We can all play a part in helping these magnificent wildflowers thrive. One of the most effective actions is to choose native plants for our own gardens and public spaces. Instead of planting species from other continents that may require a great deal of water and care, we can opt for plants like the wine cup that are already perfectly suited to our local climate. This not only saves water and reduces the need for pesticides, but also provides the right kind of food and shelter for local wildlife. Creating a small patch of native plants in your yard can become a vital stepping stone for pollinators moving through the urban landscape. It is also crucial to support the conservation of our remaining wild places, such as prairies and grasslands. These habitats are under threat from development and agriculture. By protecting these areas, we protect the entire community of life they contain, from the tiniest insects to the largest grazing animals. We ensure that flowers like the wine cup have a home where they can continue their ancient dance with the sun and the seasons. Supporting organizations that work to preserve and restore these natural landscapes is a wonderful way to contribute to the legacy of our planet's biodiversity. The wine cup flower, with its simple beauty and incredible strength, invites us to look closer at the natural world around us. It encourages us to appreciate the resilience and ingenuity of life. By understanding and helping wildflowers like Callirhoe Involucrata, we are not just saving a plant, we are helping to mend the intricate web of life that sustains us all. We are ensuring that future generations will also have the chance to walk out into the sunshine and witness the simple, profound magic of a field of wine cups opening to the morning sky.